Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. and I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically for that part of my channel where it's just lifestyle. Okay, so today's Friday and children are gonna go on holiday. It's their last day of school for the year, and they're going off for Christmas holiday. And I just thought, you know what, let me share something to do with that. Okay, now I got an email, a good email. Unfortunately, I don't really use the service that I got sent in the email, just because during holiday I prefer to spend time with my children. Not that I don't already spend time like any other day, you know, but school holidays give me more time to do activities with them and to spend time with them and all that good stuff. Now, whilst I'm going to be sharing with you something in regards to school holiday, I am also going to be having mukbang. Okay, now mukbang, for those of you who do not know, is basically where you just eat your favorite meal and talk, or you don't have to talk. Okay, so I'm going to be having a traditional, well, one of my favorite breakfasts, and this is how we typically this is a breakfast we typically have in the, what's it called, in the village or in the city in Uganda. Okay, so I've got my bananas here, my ripe bananas. Okay, and you normally have either these big bananas or small bananas. Let me know in the comment section, do you prefer the big bananas or the small bananas? The smaller bananas are called menvu, okay, which is in a Ugandan language that it's not my language, but it's a Ugandan language, menvu. And then I think, no, yeah, all of it is called menvu, but what's it called, basically the small ones are sweeter, the bigger ones are not that sweet. Okay, so and then I've got myself a cup of tea, and we normally have our tea either black with sugar or with milk. Okay, sugar and milk, but I'm having milk tea with sugar, and we get our milk fresh normally from the cow, or you go to the you know, to the shop where they sell milk. Okay, so, and then with that, I've forgotten one item. I forgot one item. Let me be back with that item. And I've got some home taste peanut butter. Okay, normally we make our own peanut butter, and if you'd like to see a video of me making proper, well, homemade peanut butter, let me know in the comment section. Okay, and I'll be sure to put that out there. So I've got my clean spoon. I've washed my hands already before I started filming, and let me take some. So basically you have the banana and peanut butter together. Okay, let me put that to the side. And you're gonna have to mix, like when you get your store-bought banana store-bought peanut butter, or even homemade peanut butter, like you need, and it's been in the cupboard for a while, you need to stir it, just because it gathers oil at the top, because peanut is very oily. So I'm just gonna take a scoop of that and then I'll mix it properly. Okay. A little goes a long way. And so yeah, as I was saying, so in the UK, I don't know anywhere else, but I'm sure it's probably the same for quite a few parents who work. Let me mix my, you see what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna be using the spoon to scoop. That's a better consistency. Okay, so yeah, in the UK, working parents, you know, a lot of people work away from home, which means that during holiday they either have to take annual leave off to be with their children, or they would have to you know, find activities within the community that their children can attend, and basically childcare for their children. So they either use childminder or you know, holiday clubs where children do activities, they're looked after until a certain time of the day, and then the parents go and pick up their children from those places. Okay, or childminder where the parent takes the child to the childminder's home and they're looked after by the childminder until the parents come and pick their child up. Okay, and for parents like myself who work from home, basically we're with our children, you know, you work with them, you work around them, and for me, I normally film my videos, like work during the day, and then in the night I just chill. But if my children are at home and during the holidays or even on the weekends, I just change it around, like my routine, my schedule around, and film in the night when they're sleeping, so they have a nighttime routine. And this peanut butter is actually nice. What's it called? So yeah, so that I don't have to use a childminder and I don't have to use holiday club. Okay, but as I was dropping my son to school, of course, like before pickup time, what's it called, parents do talk, and most of the parents were like, oh, we don't really like holidays, school holidays, because it's stressful. And I was like, I'm actually looking forward to school holiday, because I'm that parent that I love school holiday. I don't like school runs, okay? If I had my way, my children would actually be homeschooled. That's story for another day. But what's it called? Yeah, so I prefer school holiday. Only because I like spending time with my children and all of that, doing activities with them. And so yeah, parents do get stressed out. I use these pills. I don't throw them. I use them in my compost. So I'm just gonna put that on the side. And so I don't know how they're going to be coping. Like sometimes we have 6 weeks holidays, sometimes we have 2 weeks holiday, sometimes a week holiday, and parents get stressed out and they don't know what to do with their children, so they prefer their children to be either in nursery school or primary school or secondary school. And then so this is the, what's it called, I don't want this video to be too long. Let me, before I eat that second one, let me show you the email I got. Let me share. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yeah, it's coming up. So while that is coming up, let me continue eating. Just going to my email to share. So this particular basketball club, they're gonna be doing activities with children. Of course you have to pay, and even like with the childminders, like childcare is not free, so you have to pay. Even your childminder, like in the UK, you have to pay them, and even the holiday clubs, you have to pay for it. So this particular one is £10 per day, per session should I say. So if you do a morning session, it's £10. If they do an afternoon session, it's £10 every day. Yeah. Okay, so it's called Hot Shots Basketball Club. So let me just show you. I don't know if that's picking up on my camera. But what's it called? It's at Danes Camp Leisure Centre, which is in East Hansbury, Northampton, NN4 ORX. Okay, so ooh, it's for 2 weeks. No, it's actually for the week, sorry. And okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. No, it's just for 1 week. So it's morning and afternoon, morning and afternoon. It's just for 5 days. And it starts from the 20th. The 20th is Monday. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Of course, they're off on Friday because that is Christmas Eve. And then they resume again on Monday. And then it's £10. So the morning session is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then the afternoon session is from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, and basically you have to print it out and basically fill it in and let your child send it to them. And yeah, you have to put your contacts and all of that, your signature, your school, and all of that, all of those details. Okay, so it says there are limited places on each of these days. On each of these days, children will play fun games, competition, and have the chance to win prizes such as basketballs, medals, and other goodies. There will also be a mini tournament with awards at the end of each session. Okay, for children that attend both morning and afternoon sessions, so you can do both the morning and the afternoon session, or you can choose either one. Okay, sessions on the same day. There will be lunchtime supervision free of charge, so they would have lunch there if they're doing both the morning and the afternoon session on the same day. Okay, and that is free of charge. And then please complete and return the bottom of this slip to your basketball coach with payment, okay, cash or check, to secure your place. So you either do it in cash or in check. Okay, so I thought that was really, really good for parents, of course, who need this kind of childcare and fun activities for their children. But as a parent, you know, for those of us who stay at home with our children, just make sure that you make it fun for them. You know, every day I put out toys. I put out toys for my son, and age appropriate toys that he can play with, and then also change them up so that he's not bored with the same toys, and then have like activities where he can do coloring, he can do drawing, he can do painting, he can do reading, because we have a home library as well. So that's what I do to keep him occupied, and then we go out as well and have some fun outdoors. And that's how I keep him occupied, and then change my schedule around so I'm not stressed out and he's not stressed out. And then also another factor I think that stresses a lot of parents out is basically, you know, like during the holiday, especially like Christmas and other like celebratory holidays, what's it called, you could have family members that come to your house, and certain family members may not they may have like different routine to your family routine. And so when you're having friends or family come over, like, let them know that you have a routine for your children, and or even just for your entire household, and so that your children are not stressed out, and you are not stressed out, and your guests are not stressed out. I remember I had someone come to my house, and they didn't respect the fact that we have our family routine, and they wanted the same routine that they have in their home to be the routine that we have in our home, and it doesn't work. Okay, because my son has to go to bed at a certain time and wakes up at a certain time, and being a parent, sometimes when your children just wake up, you just have to wake up, whether you are still tired or not, you still have to wake up. But having someone who's not a parent, they wouldn't understand that. So this person was making my child cranky, like stressed out, and because my son is stressed out, I was stressed out, and they ended up having to leave earlier than planned. So yeah, so now I'm very aware of of who comes to my house. Now I have to make sure that you know that I have a routine for my child and for myself, for my children. I have a routine for them, because if they don't sleep at that certain time, they get upset. If they don't eat at a certain time, they get upset. So yeah, so let me know in the comment section, how do you have make sure that you have a stress-free holiday, and have you got a routine for your child or children? Let me know in the comment section. This was yummy. And I didn't have to add any more peanut butter. That was actually enough. It was just right. That's done. And you know the typical, we lick it. Nothing goes to waste, okay? We do the same with our plate. Of course, you can only do this in your house. If you do it in public, they'll think that you're still hungry. So when you eat in public, you just leave your plate like that, you don't lick it, okay? But at home, we'll lick it. That's it, guys. I shall see you in the next video. My videos are going to be in the evening now, simply because it's going to be holiday and I'll be filming in the evenings, or at night time should I say. So keep an eye out for more videos, more vlogmas videos, and that is it guys. I shall see you in the next video. Bye.